Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Die by the Sword podcast. Wow, 151 episodes. Can you believe it? I mean, when we first started the show back in 2019, we had no idea that this show would be going on for this long. But we are having a great time doing it, and we hope that you're enjoying it too. Now, before we get into this week's episode, I have some really exciting news to share. We are now partnering with Manscaped. Yeah, that's right, Manscaped. And hey, fellas, a quick heads up from the grooming front lines. Shaving your jewels doesn't have to be risky business anymore. Thanks to our friends at Manscaped and their Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, you can forget about nicking your bits. This trimmer is all about keeping things smooth and safe, so you can trim with confidence. Fancy a stress-free shave and some savings? Head over to manscaped.com and snag 20% off plus free shipping with code DBTS. With Manscaped, it's easy grooming, no surprises. And hey, I know that every guy gets weirded out when it's time for that close shave down there, especially when you're using the wrong tools. But that's exactly why I love the Manscaped Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. When it's time to shave those delicate areas, I no longer have to worry if I'm about to put myself through a Final Destination type situation. This 5th generation trimmer features 2 interchangeable next-gen skin-safe blade heads. There's one for trimming and taking a little bit off the top, and there's even a new foil blade to go smooth wherever your heart desires. It also has 2 LED spotlights that'll help you see better, achieve better visibility, making every trim more precise and hassle-free. Now, if you're like me and a neat freak and you're worried about making a mess, this bad boy is waterproof. So you just take it with you into the shower. Then you don't have to worry about getting hair everywhere. So you can take it in the shower, take it in the bath, take it in the ocean, take it in the hot tub. Maybe not the hot tub because then it'll just get in the filter, so that would make a mess anyway. So maybe not the hot tub. But all those others are great. And speaking about taking it with you, this bad boy also comes with its very own compact case, which makes it easy to take anywhere you go. So I take mine with me whenever I travel. Trust me, this trimmer will be your crown jewel's new best friend. So head on over to manscaped.com, get 20% off, plus free shipping with the code DBTS. That's 20% off, plus free shipping with the code DBTS. Show your balls some love and feel free as a dove. And now, as always, we also want to thank Sword Coast Soundscapes for those awesome ambient sounds you hear throughout the show. The show just wouldn't be the same without them. You can check out more of his stuff at youtube.com/swordcoastsoundscapes. Speaking of not being the same, the show wouldn't be the same without that awesome music from Midnight Syndicate. Those combats, those dramatic moments just heightened by that music. So thank you to Midnight Syndicate. You can check out more of their stuff at www.midnightsyndicate.com. You can also check out our website at www.diebytheswordpodcast.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or I guess it's X now. You know what? I can't call it X. It's still Twitter to me. We even have a subreddit. You can check that out there too. And you can always reach out to us at diebytheswordpodcast@gmail.com. All right. I think that's enough rambling from me. Let's get into this episode, powered by Manscaped. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Greetings.
How is everybody?
You know,
Great.
hanging in there.
How are you? I heard you died.
Pretty much did. Still fighting for the life, but I'm surviving so far. Making those fortitude checks.
Caroline.
Stay away from the light.
Yeah, I've been sick for a couple weeks.
Oh, that's not good.
Started out with the flu, and then the flu developed into pneumonia.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Pneumonia.
that's rough, man.
It got pretty bad.
Well, I'm glad you're on the mend now. That's pretty scary, man.
Mm-hmm.
So what's everybody else been up to?
Yeah.
I accidentally almost killed myself today.
Oh no!
How'd you do that?
I was lifting weights, and my gym partner decided he had to go to the bathroom right when I was lifting, and then it was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps I should do lighter weights.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you knew he went and you just kept going?
Yeah, I did, and yeah, I shouldn't have.
Ooh, man.
He comes back, and I managed to make it up to the bottom rung and crawled out from underneath. So graceful.
Wow.
Struggling.
No one wants to see a 60-year-old man die. It's terrible.
But like for real, were you scared?
No. When I was starting to feel the problem, I immediately went to the last rung because I didn't think I could go any higher.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's good. Yeah, because like sometimes you see that and like those people, like, man, you could really seriously hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So this year we decided to change from doing weight machines to doing free weights, and so the change is different. By the way, very, very different.
And this is what you get for that.
Yes.
Well, you should always have a spotter.
Yeah. He came back after I was crawling out from underneath it, and he says, "Wait, what happened?" And I'm like, "You're gone."
You tried to kill me.
Did anyone else try to pridefully unalive themselves, or just the two of you?
Not today.
But since we recorded,
Right, maybe.
Someone's gone out. Oh no, what happened?
Keith, what you been up to? How's pickleball going?
Man, it's going fantastic. I just won in a World Pickleball Tour Championship. I just won a second place.
Oh shit!
So, yep. So we got a medal. We got like $350.
Dang!
And we got an invite to another tournament, so that was pretty sweet.
Uh-oh. You about to get sponsored?
I hope so, man.
That'd be badass, right?
Dude, quit my job and just go play pickleball full time? Hell yeah.
Right?
I'm sure there's a pickle manufacturer would definitely sponsor you guys.
I sure hope so. That pickle beer, too.
I was just about to say, maybe you could get on with,
You're the
Why
best
now?
made.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
What if you got sponsored by a podcast? How much to put a Die by the Sword sticker on your jersey?
Oh, good question.
looking like a NASCAR, just have like just everything all over you. It'd be pretty
We'll
sweet.
give you $20 a month.
Okay, perfect. Deal.
Would you provide your own sticker? You can get it at the merch store.
Perfect.
It's only $20.
And $20 is $20.
Hey, well,
That's how we set the price. I want my $20.
Me
Inflation,
too.
people. Inflation.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they'd be asking for like 50. So what else has everyone been up to?
Man, I don't think I've been up to much. I had a few days off, but it was like all snow or icy and cold and then rainy. And so, bleh.
Yeah,
So I didn't really do
with
much.
that.
I know. No fishing, no nothing.
You ever been ice
Yeah.
fishing?
No, I've always wanted to go. That's the only thing I've ever said that I would brave the cold for. And then, even then, it's like I would like to just get one of those little cabins with a little heater, drink some beers on the ice, and fish.
No polar
So
bear
you in,
plunge,
Phillip?
just ice fishing.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, none of that.
I'm not opposed to it.
Oh, like where this is going.
To Minnesota?
Basically.
Just don't drop your phone in the ice. A little hole.
Somewhere there's a fish dialing, phone numbers in Japan. Hello? Hello?
I like your fish voice.
John's next character, a fish character.
Yeah.
Playing
Well,
a cat
actually,
now, going to a fish.
yes,
Catfish.
I'm DMing a game in a couple of weeks, and I have to have a little old lady voice to start
Oh,
it.
you got that.
Well, I need a different one. I don't want Nona to come out anymore. She needs to go stay in for a while. I need somebody else.
What's Daniel been up to?
Man, a whole bunch of nothing. Although, you know what? I say that, and then I'm about to say no. We went to a softball tournament in Vegas over the holiday weekend. I did not have to play, so that was really enjoyable.
Yay!
And so I just got to cheer everybody on and got to see some great softball. I ended up watching the C Division tournaments, and man, it's always just like extra impressive. Like I feel like I'm pretty good at softball, and then I go see someone who plays in a division higher than me, and I'm like, damn, I suck at softball, but it is really fun watching people just like absolutely hit this shit out of a softball. And just like I ended up watching someone like have their first grand slam over the weekend. And that was an awesome moment.
Nice. So do you prefer to watch them play, or?
You know, it's one of those things where it's sort of hard to watch someone else like play a sport, and you're like, oh, like I just want to go play softball, man. You know, just sort of like I don't know. I've just sort of been like on the fence about like wanting to play more softball, or should I step back, or should I just lean in harder? And this is one of those times where it's like, you know, I haven't played since like last season in fall, and I'm like, man, maybe I just like really need to take some like hard breaks away from softball and just like learn to miss it again, and then get back into it. Because that's sort of like every time I've taken a break from softball, I sort of come back and I'm like, you know, I did actually miss playing it. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just, you know, and what's crazy is that like I actually don't really enjoy. So we were in Vegas, and I don't necessarily go in and enjoy casinos or enjoy gambling. But we ended up playing this one like slots machine, just sort of being like, you know, we'll just like put some money in it. We'll see what happens. We ended up getting like $200 out of it, and just sort of just be like farting around with this slot machine. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like that kind of made it worth it. Like, you know,
That's how they get you.
Yeah, I know. But it is one of those things where it's like, you know, I don't necessarily know that I would have elected to do a slot machine, but someone else was doing a slot machine. And, you know, there was like a set of 3 there, and I was like, well, you know, all right, well, if he's doing it, then I'll do it. And then sort of between the 3 of us, we got some money back for the trip. It's not necessarily that we broke even, but, you know, made it less expensive. That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
Always
is good.
bonus.
Yeah, I leave Sunday for Vegas, but this is for work. I've never been, and I'm not a gambler, so.
Yet.
Well, I will say there's a lot of things to sort of like go and see and do that is not.
Oh, there
gambling.
is, yes.
So if you have the time and you have the bandwidth, I would absolutely suggest going and seeing sort of like what the sites and the tours and all that are. If any of that interests you at all. Yeah, it can be sort of as cool as you want, or as, you know, as straightforward as you want.
Just wait till Gambler gets his glowing neon claws in you.
I'm leaving for Vegas on Friday, so I'll be there over the weekend.
Ooh. Is this for a work thing as well?
It's for the Naga winter meetings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
Ooh.
The Nalgas winter meetings.
Did you say Nalagas winter meetings?
Yeah.
I mean,
There are only a few words I know, and that's
Yeah.
It's always those words I learn in every language.
Have you learned them in Korean yet?
No, I haven't got that far yet. I'm still on the hi, hello, how are you? Pretty soon we'll get to the how are your nagas? I'm going to hell.
John, where in Korea are you going?
I'm going to Seoul.
Because he's a ginger and doesn't have one.
This is true. I have plenty, actually. They're all under the kitchen sink in jars.
This is like a Wizard of Oz situation. Ooh, but the kitchen in jars under the sink, that's like a Wizard of Oz 2 Return to Oz situation.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually from my childhood. I learned at a very early age, do not drink the water underneath the sink. It isn't water.
Moonshine.
That is moonshine, yes. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I grew up in West Virginia. Doesn't everybody keep moonshine underneath their sink?
Moonshine's just still people milk.
Yeah.
I don't
feel
think
like I should start.
Yeah.
Not if you have kids. No, because we all tried it at least once. I think.
Well, you can still see,
right?
So that's a plus.
It's just a rite of passage for children, right?
Yeah.
But I was a shy, quiet kid before that happened. Look what happened.
So where did y'all get it from?
What do you mean? Where do you get moonshine from?
Did he?
Okay,
like, was it your family making it, or was it like friends of the family, or?
Yeah, it was Uncle Charlie.
Oh, Uncle Charlie.
Oh, Uncle Charlie.
Well, see, Uncle Charlie was unique. Okay, so my younger brother, when he was learning to count, little kids, like 3-4 years old, learning to count, counts everybody's fingers and toes. So fingers, he already starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Uncle Charlie was unique in that during one of the wars, he lost some fingers. So, of course, my dad was like, "Okay, count Charlie's fingers." And so Russell goes and looks at that and goes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ended on 10.
But what about the moonshine? I thought we were talking about moonshine.
I was trying to get us off of that topic. It is slightly still illegal.
Well, I didn't say he did it yesterday.
I mean,
Statute of limitations is up.
Yeah. Well, and he didn't sell it to us because it's family thing. You just give it to your family. So there was really no revenue. So it was homebrew.
He gave it to you for a blind taste test. Tasted it. Was there go blind?
Was there ever any exploding stills or anything? Because it's that's like the stereotype is like, Papa!
Well, Charlie did do it very far away from town.
It's probably a good idea. He only said he lost his fingers in the war.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe.
The war on prohibition.
That would have been around the right time, too.
Well, speaking of missing body parts, who remembers what happened last time?
Oh, 9 to 10 this week. It was our 150th episode.
It was.
And I have some notes, but I don't really remember them that well. I was drinking, apparently, and I was like, look at it. Ooh, if that happened, eh?
Oh, we got hero cards. We did.
You did.
I have notes now, for hero cards.
And I have notes, too. I started taking notes, y'all.
I have Pepper is there! Exclamation point.
But no salt.
Ooh, is he the salt? His little icon is light colored.
It's true.
Yeah.
We found somebody's head.
Yes.
Reuben?
The mayor's head in a jar.
The mayor, yeah.
And then we found his body, and we're trying to put him back together, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Make him a little zombie man?
little zombie tuxedo. Oh, I have also found bodies where brains came from, and then fungoid,
Oh yeah, there's fungus.
which may or may not be a racial slur. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we found a wood chipper scene, and the brains are gone.
Oh, and creatures with insect claws and bat wings.
Yes.
So if we piece that together, what happened in episode 150?
So yes, you did find the room with all of the brain jars in them. Probably looked like the Hall of Heads or whatever from Futurama. Except it wasn't full heads, it was just brains. It looked like there was some way to activate them, but you couldn't quite figure it out because it wasn't a normal or mechanical way to activate it. You realize one of the brains in there was of Mayor Greedles.
I forgot how weirdly sexual the little creatures are.
Oh, yeah.
They are circumcised, I believe, though.
They are. A little hairy, but, circumcised.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't work hard on that hair. No, they did not.
Then after you found the brains, you moved into this main larger chamber. And I'll re-describe this room here for you. Find a vast grotto aglow with dim light and a dozen different shades. All manner of strange and unearthly lichens, fungi, and less identifiable plants growing upon a compost of foul-smelling black soil in a riotous tangle. You also see a strange metal device in the center of the room, similar to like a wood chipper. A pile of corpses stacked beside this wood chipper or corpse shredder, including 3 scum bodies and 4 human bodies, one of which looks like Mayor Greedle. And you see...
But he's not using it.
Well, not at the moment, anyway. Standing next to this corpse shredder, you also
I actually saw them open up for Metallica way back in the day.
Corpse shredder?
Yeah.
Standing next to that corpse shredder, you do see 2 of these weird fungi with insect legs and batwing creatures standing next to it, as well as one of those dimensional shamblers that you fought previously. And we're rolling for initiative.
Oh. Joy.
Diego, what'd you get?
Diego got a 15.
15? Grubert.
22.
2. Thwip.
21.
21. Porkchop.
7.
7. And Genny.
15.
15. Who between Genny and Diego has the higher bonus?
I have a 7.
I have a +4.
Alright, so Genny will go before Diego. Out there. Alright. Everybody on the map where they're expecting to be, or did you want to be more toward the entrance of the cave?
Yeah, I think I'm good where I'm at, too. Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah, if everyone... Alright. Everybody?
Yeah, Diego's just come bounding in.
And bounding in,
We came
all
down.
the way.
Yeah.
All the way through. Well, Diego, since you are over there, I will say you do see down that little tunnel that you're next to another sea lock like the one you came in on the way into the caves.
Okay.
Like the big wall of water that y'all walked through. So you see another one of those down that way. But we are starting things off with these weird fungal type creatures. All right. One's got a option. We'll step up. And the other one will step up next to Porkchop.
Oh.
So these guys are flying over to you. one will go after Thwip, and the other one after Porkchop. And these guys have the one that just took the 5-foot step, the one going after Thwip, will attack 4 times, so it's actually going to go 2 to Thwip and 2 to Genny.
Holy cow.
Jeez.
The other one had to move further than 5 feet, so he can only do 1 attack on Porkchop. So the first 2 against Thwip.
Sorry there, Porkchop. I didn't realize it was going to be that disastrous.
He was closer.
It's okay. The goddess Serenray will look after her cleric, right?
Maybe. First attack
please.
on Thwip is a 23.
Ooh, that's going to be a miss.
Okay. And second attack, don't worry about it. First attack on Genny, 24
That'll hit.
for 7 points of damage. Oh, actually. Add another 5 on top of that,
Why?
because of something else that they had.
He's like, because I felt like it. You're smart now.
You know what?
Because
Add
of
7
stuff.
more.
He's like, keep asking.
Yikes.
Oh, you want more? The second attack is a 20, not natural.
No, that's not going to
Alright,
get it.
so that one misses. And then the one attack on Porkchop, 29.
Yeah.
So that'll be 12 points of damage.
No.
I think it's a free chance to grab.
Keep your hands to yourself.
That is a 23 against your CMD.
That is certainly things that I know what I'm doing against. Gotcha. Okay. So my CMD is 18.
All right, so you are grappled.
No! Quit grappling me.
So huggable, little frog.
And now I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, no.
Cool.
This thing's like the ends of its legs are almost like scalpels, and so it's almost like doing surgery on you as it's holding onto you.
Oh my.
So
Protect your brain.
I got a 21.
21. All right, you are able to withstand this damage that is dealt.
Thank God. Goddess, sorry.
All right, so you are grappled. So make sure to, on the conditions part of your character sheet, add in the grappled condition. It'll change your modifiers as needed. Okay. All right, that is it for those two. Next up is the Dimensional Shambler. And he is going to Dimension Door right in front of Diego.
Oh, lovely.
And he gets his full attack when doing so. First attack is 31.
That is a miss.
All right. And second attack is a 23. So then both attacks would miss from the Shambler.
Diego's dodging like crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right. That'll bring us to Grubert.
All right. So Grubert sees Lil Porkchop getting grappled and surgeried on. So I think he's going to conjure up some discs, stone disc, and throw them at that guy.
Alrighty.
All right. So,
I believe those are ranged attacks.
yes, sir. So the first one is a 21.
21 would hit.
Okay. For 15 points of damage.
15.
And the second disc, that's only an 11.
That would miss.
Okay. At least we got one good lick in.
All right. Some damage dealt, but you do notice it doesn't quite do all the damage you think it would do. All right. Anything else from Grubert?
I think that's it right now. He's back behind his friend, so he's still safe.
If it gets too bad, he'll just run away.
That's right. I know where this cave goes. I can get back home.
Yeah, you can just wild shape into a fish and just swim out of here.
And we're gone.
All right, Thwip.
Do I know what these are? Is there any check I can make? I don't have a lot of knowledges, but...
These would be knowledge nature.
Nature. Ooh, that might be one that I have. Oh, damn, it is not. Okay. You sure they're not nobility?
No.
Okay. Just making sure they're not princely where they come from. Yeah, so he's just gonna be like very taken aback and disgusted by these things, and he thinks this guy could use a trim, so he's just gonna go slashing at it, and alright. Oh, gross. The first one is a... what is that? Oh, 20... actually, that sounds bad. 26.
That'll hit.
Oh, okay. Are they immune to... whatchamacallit? Sneak attack?
They are not.
Oh, okay. And then, so let me roll that damage. 22 points of damage?
22. And what type of damage?
It is slashing.
All right. Okay. Damage dealt.
All right. How'd that look? Did I notice anything?
It looked like a solid hit.
Oh, okay. So then he's going to take his second attack and swing. And that's... that is 16.
16 misses.
Alright. Then that's about all I can do.
All right. Another one damaged. Genny.
All right. I think I'm going to take a 5-foot step back, but I'm going to try something different. I'm going to cast. But I want to start using, like, magic words. So what Jenny's going to do is she's going to step back, and as she does her 5-foot step, she's going to say, Abu Date, and then hit Grubert with magic, and that magic travels through Thwip and Porkchop and into Diego, and you are all hasted.
I like the new. I like the twist on haste. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Abu Date. Abu Date.
Okay.
When you say it faster, it makes more sense.
Well, I was trying to break it up and slow it down so it sounded like a magic word.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty magical when I was a kid. Got me to hurry a lot of times.
My mother usually used to hit upside the head when she said something like that.
So you're all hasted, and that's my turn. Wait, did we find out what this dude is? Because if not, I want to do a check.
We have not yet. So, knowledge nature.
Well, natural 20s for 25.
All right. This creature is known as a Mygo. It has damage reduction 5 slashing. It's immune to cold. Has resistance to electricity and fire. Has typical plant traits, which means it's immune to all mind-affecting effects. So charms, compulsions, morale effects, patterns, phantasms, paralysis, poison, polymorph, sleep, and stun. It's got 4 attacks with those scalpel-like legs, which it can use to eviscerate its foes, which is what it was doing to Porkchop. You also know that this creature can survive in the void of space.
Oh, there goes my other plan.
To kick its balls into outer space.
Did you say it's immune
Los
to
Locos
cold?
joke.
It is immune to cold, yes.
And you said it resists fire and lightning?
Yes, resistant to fire and electricity, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it'll still take some damage, but you have to bypass their resistance before it'll start taking damage. For those two. It also doesn't breathe, so nothing on its breath. This thing can blur the line between magic and technology, and so it can create these weird contraptions that aren't quite magic but aren't quite science either. Hence the brain jars in the other room. And that is why you have learned.
All right, then that's my turn.
So you said they have damage resistance to slashing?
Damage reduction 5 slashing, so it means it takes 5 less points to anything that isn't slashing.
Oh.
Slashing is what will bypass that damage reduction.
Gotcha. I always get that mixed up where I'm like, I think it's the other way around.
Right. It took me a long time to get it in my head that means that's what will bypass it.
Right, yeah.
After that knowledge dump, Diego.
Okay, so Diego is going to attempt to get knowledge about this creature that popped in front of him, because does seem to be different.
It is different. It would be knowledge planes. You have fought one of these guys before.
Oh, okay.
I think you did get information on them last time.
Knowledge planes. I don't have knowledge planes, but I do have knowledge history. Can I roll history to recall what I gained from it before?
I'll allow that.
I like that, John. I like that.
Yeah. Very lawyerly.
All right. So that would be an 18 on history to figure out what I had previously learned.
All right. So you remember that this is a dimensional shambler. It can dimension door at will. So it can kind of blink anywhere it wants to around. It could even potentially grab you and take you into another dimension.
Oh, lovely.
The one big thing that you do remember is it has damage reduction to everything except lawful weapons.
Oh, yes. And I'm a lawful kitty.
Mm-hmm. You
But
have
in
to
order to
align
make-
your weapon.
How do I align my fists?
I believe you're at a point where you can spend a key point to do so.
Key pool lawful at 4th level, yes.
Yep. So you can spend a key pool point and align your fists or whatever weapon you are using at that time to become lawful.
Okay, I have... At the moment, I have already spent some key, but I will go ahead and spend some more. So, it's just 1 point?
I believe it's only one.
Okay. That will reduce my ability to shift sizes. But we'll have to go with it. And since it's here, Diego is going to do a flurry of blows on it.
Very good.
Catch these paws.
The first one is a 23.
23 against him. I'm not sure. That'll hit.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
The second one is a 20.
20 would miss.
My third is also going to be a miss at 13. And the fourth is going to be a miss at 14. So I'm going to do my last hasted attack.
All right.
That might work. That is a 26.
That would hit.
For 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Lawful.
All right. Damage dealt. Still alive.
Of course it is.
All right. That will bring us to Porkchop. You are
Cool.
grappled.
Cool. Yeah, grappled. Excellent. Just how I wanted it.
Got him right where I want him.
Right. You thought you were grappling me, but I'm the one grappling you. Alright. So, when the other characters have attacked and they've landed their hits, did we happen to notice if there's any blood on the coming out of them? Like, do these creatures have blood?
Since they're plants, I'd say they have chlorophyll.
Bastard. Man, guys, this is looking bleak over here in grappled land.
At least you're not grappled by the one that can take you to another dimension.
True. Although that was last time, so...
That's true.
Alright, so I know that they resist electricity or lightning, but we're going to go ahead and go with Lightning Lash, since that seems to be the next highest attacking or offensive spell that I have.
Okay.
So you can make a melee touch attack with the Lightning Lash against a target within 15 feet. If successful, deal 1d6 of electricity damage and 1d6 of divine power. It allows you to attempt to trip. Well, I'm assuming. Well, okay. It allows you to attempt to trip combat maneuver check as a free action against your target, using your caster level as your CMB. All right.
So with that, instead of tripping, I would allow you to use that as a chance to escape. Using
Very
that.
cool. I'm in high favor of your decision. All right. So is it? I just need to roll one 1d6 2 times.
You have to make the melee touch attack first.
Good call. Thank you for that. Is that just the melee attack bonus roll that I make?
Just the melee attack bonus, and it's just the larger number on that.
23.
23 would hit.
Hooray.
Yay!
All right. So 4 and then 1. Or 4 for the electricity attack and then 1 for the divine attack.
All right. So you would notice that the electricity doesn't seem to do anything to it, but the divine power does take that. One
hits
point
for all
divine.
1 damage.
You can take that full 1.
Right.
It's a point.
Hey, you know what? I did a thing.
And at least it was lethal this time. You know.
Right. Okay. And then the attempt to ungrapple here as the free action against my target. So I use my caster level as my CMB. So I just need to do that combat maneuver check.
Correct. Okay. And it'll be a +10 on that.
So it normally, like my combat maneuver bonus. So I just need to roll like a D20 and then just use the +10 as the bonus instead, right?
Correct. Yeah, correct.
Okay. 14. Awesome.
All right. 14 is not going to be enough to break free.
Yeah.
Even if it's touch attack and he's grappled?
Yeah, because it's still against his CMD.
Oh.
On the trying to escape. But this spell did give him the chance to try to escape. It just, he rolled a 4 on the die.
Yeah.
Can't do much with that.
So I have a question. The Lightning Lash spell, it says duration 1 round per level, and then in parentheses it says D, capital D. So does that mean I get to keep the Lightning Lash for 10 rounds? Or is that...
Let me look up the spell real quick. Sounds like it. Because if it has that D beside it, that means it's you can dismiss it. Yes. So for 10 rounds, you have that going in your hand, and once per round, you can use it to make the touch attack.
So, and just to clarify my entire understanding, it's the moment I summon it, and then now that I've used it, that is like 1 full entire use of the round, right? I've got 9 rounds left. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Does that mean the divine portion also works?
Yes.
Ooh, cool.
Because it's a divine lightning as opposed to just, energy lightning. All right. Well, with that, that will bring us back to the top of the order. So the my go will go first. It's my go. The one on the left, he's going to do 4 attacks at Thwip because Genny moved away.
Coward.
I gave you haste.
First attack, 26.
Ooh, okay. Miss.
Okay, second attack, 18.
Miss.
Third attack, 12. And last attack from him, 23.
Okay, phew, okay. Flip's doing a lot of ducking and dodging here.
Mm-hmm. All right, all 4 of those miss. The one that has Porkchop will roll to maintain the grapple. That's a 30 against your CMD to maintain.
I'm not actually going to look. I'm just going to assume that it continues to grapple me.
All right.
Porkchop is not necessarily known for getting out of these grapples, okay?
You take another 11 points of damage,
Yeah.
and I need you to make another fortitude save.
All right. 21.
All right, you're able to withstand the damage.
Very cool. You said 11 points earlier, right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, he's pretty fortuitous for a little frog.
The rolls are blessed.
All right, next up is the Shambler, who's going to do his attacks again at Diego. We'll see if
Shamble
he
away,
gives up
shamble
on
away.
this. All right, first attack, 29,
That is a miss.
and second
Diego
attack
dodges.
is also a 29.
Diego dodges.
Okay, so not much from him. Grubert.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Grubert sees this little frog man just almost in tears after he has this little lightning thing and just does nothing. So he's gonna cast animal growth.
Okay.
So it's gonna make you 2 times your normal size and 8 times your normal weight.
Oh my god.
He's heavy.
Beefy frog.
Yeah. Bullfrog now.
Is it twice the height and how much the weight?
You're 8 times your weight.
Oh my god, this is post-COVID weight gain.
So that now makes you medium-sized as opposed to small-sized.
And you get to make a strength save if you want to. It says burst out of an enclosure, but I would think that the grapple would be an enclosure if the DM will allow that.
Yeah, because this will change how he's like his bonuses to grapple you and everything. So I'll allow another strength check to break free. Let's make sure that everything's modified correctly, though.
Very cool. Thank you, Grubert.
You're very welcome. Just trying to help my homie out.
So do I do the grapple check now?
Yeah. So go ahead and do a.
Is that the combat maneuver bonus roll?
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. Let's see what happens. 19.
19 total.
Yes.
That is still not enough to break free.
Dang it.
And that was a strength check.
It was a CMB, which I think would be a higher bonus than just a strength check.
So my CMB has a plus 10 bonus to it, but a strength check only has plus 4.
Yeah. All right.
How long does animal growth actually last?
1 minute per level, so 10 minutes.
All right.
So he'll be good for a while.
Ribbit.
ribbit, motherfucker.
All
Let's
right.
say he's kind of bug-like. Maybe you could eat him now. Go. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, sorry.
It's like, I think he's trying to eat it, but I can't tell.
Eating something.
Should have shaved first.
All right. Anything else from Grubert now that you've made a giant frog?
Yeah, so I think since I'm hasted, can I take a 5-foot step and then swing at the the one that's in front of Thwip?
Yes.
Okay. So let's just take a regular attack. All right. That's a 12.
12 would miss.
All right. Well, that's all we're gonna do.
All right. But you're there.
He turned the frog big, and then he didn't do anything again. So now
Didn't do
Grubert's like,
anything
God. That frog.
1 out of 2 ain't bad.
that frog took it out of you. All right, Thwip. Your buddy's
Okay.
now gigantic.
Yeah, this is it's a whole new side that he's like, oh, way to go, little buddy. And so he's kind of laughing to himself though, because he's concerned, but also still wasn't able to break the grapple. So he's like, poor guy. But he's gonna continue doing what he can on this guy before he tries to move over, and that is going to be a 31 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
All right. And that's not great. That's 19 points of damage.
19.
All right, and he's going to take a second swing, and that is 15, what is that? 22.
That'll hit.
Oh, all right. Ooh, nice. 32 points of damage.
32.
Mhm.
How do you kill it?
Oh, I don't know if I can say when keep our rating on this pod. No, okay. So yeah, he's just gonna slice the tip off.
Just the tip.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's,
Using it.
yeah, just right there.
All right, so you slice the tip off.
In true Hobbit style.
Mygo has now been circumcised.
And then he's going to take a 5-foot step over to help threaten the other one that's attacking his little buddy. And I think that's all I can do.
Very good. Genny.
Okay, well, since that one's dead, I think that I'm going to do the same. Just gonna move over here. That way it is flanked. And I'm going to... on my way over there, I did draw out my +1 Bane Mithril Longsword. So that I can do that slashing damage. Well, 17.
17 would miss.
With all of its negatives?
It does have a -4 grappling, but because it is grappling, you're not technically
And flanked.
You're not
Oh.
technically flanking it because it's grappling with Porkchop.
Okay, well, here's my second attack. Natural 1.
Uh-oh. Roll to confirm.
20.
Yay!
Oh,
No, like
Wait.
natural 20 or like total 20?
Total 20.
Because it is grappling, that is not a confirmed fumble.
ooh.
Don't
But it is a
say it
miss.
like that.
Well, if it wasn't grappled, it would have been a fumble.
Right. Well, it's grappled, so shut up. Alright, well, that ends my turn.
Hey, and you know
Alright.
what? Thank goodness I didn't break out of that grapple, because then we would be in a worse situation. So, you know, the goddess Serenray works in mysterious ways, I guess.
Taking one for the team. All right. Diego.
Okay, Diego is looking over and seeing that they've taken out one of those bug creatures, and it's got 3 of them now attacking one. They're okay. I'll work on this Shanru. So, back to the flurry of blows with my lawful hands. That is a 29
That'll hit.
for 13 bludgeoning.
Okay.
That is a nat 20 with a bonus.
Roll to confirm.
Probably not. Total of 17.
Not a confirmed critical, but it is exploding dice.
Okay. So I only got an 8 on that though.
8 total.
9 total.
9 total.
Rolled a 1.
Okay.
Third attack is a 19
19 would miss.
And a 13 for the fourth one. So
That
to
would
his
also
hasted
miss.
attack.
Okay.
That would be a 24
24 hits.
for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Damage dealt. Still alive.
Still hanging around. She's very, very persistent.
All right. Porkchop. You're now a large frog, but you are still grappled.
All right. So even though I'm grappled, I can still just like do regular attacks, though, right?
You can. You do have the lightning still going, so you can make a melee touch attack for that.
I'm going to use just a regular attack with my mace, and we're going to see how this works out.
Okay.
All right, first roll 21.
21 hits.
All right. That's for three total of 3. I'm sorry, total of 9.
Total of 9. Okay. Some of that does go through, but not all of it.
Okay. And second attack is 27,
27 hits.
and bludgeoning damage of 8.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do can the hasted attack be the lightning lash?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
technically, your hasted attack would be one of the other ones, but I'll allow it. It's just out of order.
Well, so the bonus for a hasted attack is different with the weapon. So I'll just do a third regular mace attack then.
Okay.
It is 13.
13 on the attack.
Right, yes.
That would be a miss.
Okay. So there we go.
All right, but you've done some damage.
Hooray.
And I'll take this back to the top of the order. This is Mygo's turn. I'll maintain the grapple for now. Maybe. That's a low roll. It may not maintain.
Uh-oh.
23 against your CMD, which should be higher now.
Yeah. So my CMD is 20.
So it does still maintain.
It does.
It has multiple legs, so it has a really high grapple, like CMB score. But I rolled low. And it's a low damage roll, too. It's only 4 points of damage. And another fortitude save.
All right. 21.
21. You're good for now. Alright, and that is its turn. The Shambler isn't liking the fact that he can't hit the giant cat in front of him. So he is going to...
Come on, were you scared?
He's going to Dimension Door by Grubert. And he's going to attack Grubert. First attack on Grubert is a 25
Yep, that hit.
for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And the second attack, it's only a 16.
Oh, yep, that's a miss.
All right, so misses on the second one. But he is now moved. And Grubert, you get a chance to retaliate.
Yeah, Grubert pulls out the scimitar. He's like, not having that. So he will swing at the Shambler.
All right,
Okay, so that one is a 24.
that hits.
So 3 plus 1, so 4 slashing damage.
So it doesn't look like anything goes through.
Wait,
He was just slashing.
It's the others that are slashing, not the Shambler.
Yep.
Oh shit, that's right.
Do we get how to hit it from that history check?
It was lawful weapons.
Yeah, damage reductions except for lawful weapon.
Yeah, and when the Shambler blipped over, Diego would have yelled out, "It must be lawful!"
Well, this
He
cable,
misheard you. He
cable is
thought
really-
you said it must be awful.
I was going to say, it's really echoey, so I couldn't understand. So, I guess Grubert just sees that nothing happens, so he just takes a 5-foot step backwards.
Okay. You have the ability to roll damage on it. It has 5 less, unless you're using a lawful weapon. Okay.
So, yep, that's all for Grubert.
Alrighty. Thwip.
He's going to continue trying to get this thing with that's Porkchop. He took that 5-foot step close to it, so now he's going to finally get his attack off. Let's see. Oops. Ooh. That is a critical, not a natural 20, but a critical.
Critical threat.
Critical threat, yep.
Okay. Roll to confirm.
That is a 23.
We have a confirmed critical. Let me find your crit card. So critical. Let's get critical. Critical. Alright. Critical with a slashing weapon.
Yes.
Alright. Shattered jaw, double damage, and 1 con damage.
Oh. Alright, so let's that's 23 points of damage, and then I guess double.
Go ahead and roll your damage die twice. And then you
that's right.
double the bonus, except for the sneak attack. That doesn't get doubled.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense, okay. So then that's 34 points of damage, I believe.
34. Okay. Alright. Still alive. But that hurt.
So he's gonna take another swing. That is a 16.
16 misses.
And then he'll take his hasted attack. 22.
22 would hit.
Oh, alright. And that is 24 points of damage.
And how do you kill this one?
Oh, okay. So he's going to be trying to be delicate without it getting through to Grubert. So he's going to try to just cut those legs out from under it, and whatever else he gets underneath, that's all they get the balls or whatever.
Alright. So doing some trimming. You did a bris earlier.
Yeah. First we went high, now we're going to go low.
I'm just going to call Thwip the rabbi from now on. Alright, anything else from Thwip?
Nope, that's about it.
Alright, Genny.
Okay, so how do you know if a weapon is lawful? Is the wielder lawful?
The weapon itself has to be aligned. Most weapons are neutral. There are spells like align weapon or oils you can use or things like that to align your weapon.
Okay. What if I just hit it with magic missile?
That would work. Force damage bypasses damage reduction.
Okay. So since he's way over there and my weapon wouldn't do much damage, I'm going to do magic missile. So points at the creature and says, "Lesto apunto fuego." And hits him with 4 magical missiles.
Was that like ready, set, go?
It's like ready, aim, fire.
Oh yeah, fuego, fire. It's hard to put together the slow Spanish words.
2, 3 is 5, 5 is 10, 12. 12 magic missiles. Or 12 boom boom booms.
All right. Damage is dealt. Still alive. Anything else from Genny?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go back to about here. No. Never mind. I just hit it with the magic missile. I'm gonna stay behind you guys.
It's good, because I just need a running space to get through.
Yeah. No. Genny, stay.
All right. And... Oh, okay. Is that the square you're in, Genny?
No, remember I moved. Yeah, that's the square I'm in.
That one? All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, I don't see anything.
Does a 33 get your CMD?
A 33 will get my CMD.
All right. As you step into that square,
No.
the corpse shredder latches onto you,
Oh no.
Ah!
You can do that?
and you're being pulled into the shredder.
How can it latch onto Genny? Genny is not a corpse.
Right?
How does
That's
it?
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Come on, loophole.
Fucking misnomer.
It's
I mean,
to
a
make
wood-
corpse.
A wood chipper would still chop you up, even though you're not a piece of wood.
Okay, and that's just a flaw design. Or this is a design flaw, so, you know. Boy.
Wait. I was technically right here before I decided not to move.
Just technically within the 5 feet
Oh, okay.
area.
So I
around
could have
it.
been taken by this thing at any time, because I've been
Yes.
in this spot.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you were grappled by it, and it is slowly pulling you inside. And on that note, Diego.
Okay, well, that changes things. Diego is going to run over. He was going to run past and go after the Shambler, but he's going to run up to here and grab Genny and try and pull her out of this thing.
Just gonna pull Diego in.
Right.
Diego's a lot heavier.
Yeah, would Diego even fit in there?
I mean, a little at a time. It's a wood chipper.
It'll take it a while.
Actually, it wouldn't take Diego, because you're too big as a certain size category.
So how am I grappled by the thing? Is it like wrapped around my arms? Is it like an invisible grapple? It's got my leg.
I imagine it is kind of, since it's this mix of magic and technology, it's almost like a tentacle reaches up and wraps around your ankle and starts pulling you in.
Cool.
All right. So if Diego is trying to help pull you out, I would say that's probably going to be a CMB check against this thing's CMD.
Is it me or Genny?
You're the one pulling, so it's yours.
Okay.
Can I aid him?
I will allow an
Well,
8.
I got a 20 on that. A nat 20.
Natural?
Natural 20. What's the total?
Total is 35.
All right.
35.
35. Are you aiding on that?
I am. I rolled a 14, so that's plus 5.
It's over a 10. So that'll do it. You are able to pull Genny free.
Okay.
Okay. So, why don't you pick me up and put me down, like, there.
Yes.
Oh. Just like away from it. Also, Genny goes, "Don't go over there, unless you big."
All right.
So, out of curiosity, when it grappled Genny, was it because she was in, like, the north 3 corners? Or, like, is this, like, directionally oriented? Or is it just, like, within a 5-foot space?
Within 5 feet. You would assume, just based on her vicinity of it, it's with being within
So,
5 feet.
I have another attack, right? Since I am hasted.
Yes.
Okay, and I can't move again because I did my move and stopped. So I'm going to throw a shuriken at the shambler. Unfortunately, it's not lawful, but I'm going to give it some damage, hopefully. So Diego plops Genny down on the other side, grabs the shuriken, and whips it across the room.
Don't miss.
I missed. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, into the shredder you go.
Right. Roll to confirm.
And that is a total of 21 on that line.
Total of 21. That is just enough to not fumble.
So I just missed. I just whiffed.
Just missed.
I tried.
I kind of, because of how close that was to a fumble, I imagine that you threw the shuriken past it, it bounces off of the wall behind it, and flies back at you, but just misses hitting you.
Does it go into the wood chipper? Or...
Diego says at that point, not my best weapon.
All right. With that, Porkchop.
All right. Let's see. Porkchop's gonna. He's gonna move, but is this 30 feet? Or like, so I'm trying to do the channel positive energy so that I can sort of heal us all back up. Is this far enough away? Because it says 30-foot radius, but I don't know how we're counting diagonals here.
He's 25 feet away.
Gotcha. So I'll put him here. It's bastard.
Right at 30.
Okay. Here? I'll get there. All right.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I will do my cleric's channel positive energy for 5d6 of healing. 5d6.
Ooh, and the Mygo spring back to life. I'm just kidding.
Oh man, this is a terrible roll. 11? Jeez. All right. Well, so and that's everyone gets 11 points back.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Enjoy your health, guys.
Definitely use it.
To your health.
How far? Who is anyone in like critical condition, or like within striking distance of passing out or something? Speak now.
I think you've taken the most damage.
Yeah, I think so too.
So just me then, I guess. Okay.
No, just me, guys. All right, cool. Thanks.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that was movement. That was my action, and yeah, Porkchop's going to do a beefy chill over in the corner.
Sounds good. All right, it is the Shambler's turn. I'm actually going to roll a die to see who he goes after.
I swear to God, if he says Porkchop and he grapples me one more time.
Please be Diego.
It takes you to another dimension.
He's actually going after Genny.
Yeah, he's...
So he dimension doors over. And first attack is a 30
that will hit. Yes.
for 11 points of damage.
I just got those.
Well, now you lost them. And the second attack is a natural 20.
Okay.
To confirm, 29.
Yeah. That confirms.
All right. Since he's not named, I'm just going to do double damage as opposed to pulling a card. For 22 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oof. And he's going to grapple. It's a 26 against your CMD.
That'll grapple.
All right, so you are grappled.
Everyone's just grabbing on me and Porkchop.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard being this sexy.
Tell me about it.
Stud. All right, that is it for the Shambler, who is now grappling Genny. Grubert, it is your turn.
All right. He really can't attack this guy because he has nothing lawful.
No,
So-
you can still attack him. It's just damage reduction, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but if I attack him, I have like a little bitty tiny sword, and it barely does any damage.
Oh, okay.
It's a little baby sword.
What about Mickey Dolenz, Davy Jones, Peter,
Oh yeah.
Michael Nesmith?
You
Too
think we're
busy
just
screaming.
slashing, trying to cut everyone down.
I guess Grubert will just get into defense mode and defensive casting.
Okay. Goes total defense, basically.
Yep. Just like
Alright.
he's like, good luck, guys.
Grubert goes total defense, which means his AC actually goes up by 4.
Ooh. All right, all right.
All right. Thwip.
Yeah, that's no, he's seen this thing do a lot of stuff, and plus, yeah, I mean, what else can he do? I guess he's gonna have to go over there. I can move through Diego Square and everything fine, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have to go around him. So that's gonna be move. So he's gonna wind up right here. Does that if I wind up here,
That's okay for me.
is that opportunities of attack or no?
You're there 5.
Also, he's grappling me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So he wouldn't be able to take an attack of opportunity anyway. But you
Unless
can
he
well,
wanted
then-
to.
I'll slide around to the back here. Don't have to worry about that.
This guy is grappling me.
And then, yeah, I'll do that, and I'll take my attack. That is a 28.
That's a hit.
All right. For 21 points of damage,
Okay.
and I think that's all I can do. Slashing damage.
Got it. Still alive. Genny, you are grappled.
I'm gonna try and break the grapple.
I want to break free.
Can Diego help again or nah? The only reason I was able to help because it was me. Aid.
You were only able to because he was trying to pull you.
Gotcha. Okay. Just checking. No, that's not gonna do it. 16.
No, that is not enough.
No. So since how am I grappled? Can I move my hands?
Yeah, you'd be able to move your hands. It's basically got its long, lanky arms wrapped around you.
Okay. So can I hit him with another magic missile while we're doing that?
Does magic missile require somatic components?
Well, yeah, that's what he just said, and you said that my hands were free.
You move your hands, but when you're grappled, you cannot cast spells with somatic components.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you have anything that's verbal only, you can do that.
Or just give the finger.
Yeah, no, then I can't cast spells, and I can't break the grapple. I might as well just die.
Don't die.
And Jenny's turn.
You never know. It could take you somewhere nice. It could take you like to the land of all shrimp, or the land with no shrimp.
I want to go to the one with all shrimp first, then no shrimp.
Okay. All right, Diego.
See, I think you should go no shrimp, then all shrimp, so you really appreciate all the shrimp later.
So, who's next?
Diego.
All right, he's calmed down. Okay, so Diego is going to. I believe that this is a 5-foot step to get me over there to the Shambler, right?
I believe so. It might be 10, so you could move.
But I still,
one.
okay, and I can still attack him though. So I'm going to do my attack. Would I still get the hasted attack as well?
Yes, I think you still do.
There's no concentration on it.
So I will attack first, and this will. I'm going to attempt a stunning fist, but I'm going to put fatigue in it instead.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Before you do that, there is a concentration check with haste.
I guess
Are we still
roll
hasted?
your concentration check because you did take some damage.
Well, that was because I was grappled, but...
Yeah.
What is the DC on it? All it says is concentration check plus 13.
Injured while casting, it's 10 plus damage dealt plus the spell level. If you're grappled while casting, it's 10 plus the CMB of the grappler plus the spell level.
Got it. Okay, so that's... You are not hasted anymore. In fact, nobody's hasted anymore.
Uh-oh. In fact, all of you. Done. Take it all back.
Okay, so
Well,
She said,
it was...
if I'm not hasted, none of you are hasted.
so
Well,
there.
Yeah.
Wait, so is the haste is like continually derived from you? It's not just like I cast haste on you, now you're hasted.
It's apparently yes. I thought it was like how you described it, but when I look at the spell, there's a concentration
Gotcha.
check. So that means that if I take damage, then we've got a check.
Gotcha.
And with a 22 from that natural 20, there's no way that I could beat that.
Okay, I'm still going to try the fatigue on him.
Where are you seeing concentration? Because when I look up the spell in PFSRD, I don't see concentration.
I'm looking at an Hero Lab. It says haste level 3, transmutation, 1 action, BSM, close range, caster level 8, concentration check plus 13, cast offensively plus 13 versus DC 21.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the PFSRD, so I don't think there is concentration with it.
Okay, well then we'll erase all of that I just said, and everyone's still hasted.
Okay.
So you do still have haste.
All right. So we're going to do the stunning fist with fatigue.
And that is a 26.
That's a hit.
And he's going to need to give me a fortitude save to see if he is fatigued or not.
27.
Well, aren't you special? You just take your damage. Which is a whopping 14.
14. And that all goes through because your fists are lawful.
Yes, and I'm going to do my hasted attack now.
All right.
Well, that's probably not going to be so good. That was a 18.
18 is not enough to hit.
Well, okay, so we got some damage. There we go.
All right. Porkchop, what you got for it?
All right. So Porkchop is going to navigate just behind Genny, or just to the west of Genny, and is going to use the Wand of Cure Serious Wound. Well, no, I'll just use... Okay, actually, I'm just going to use a spell real quick, because the wand does less than the... So it's going to cast Cure Critical Wounds, which requires a touch. So if I can pull up this spell, Hero Labs, 1d8 plus 5 for 12 points. All right, well,
It's something.
there you go, Jane. You get 12 points back.
Thank you for those.
You're so welcome. Anything I can do to help. And then... Oh, wait, move and then the spell. So yeah, that does it for Porkchop.
All right. That'll bring us back to the Shambler's turn. We'll roll to maintain the grapple. But 29 to maintain
It maintains.
for 12 points of damage. Which is what you just got back, right?
Uh-huh.
Listen here.
It's like that thing knows exactly how much to choke out of her.
That's not what you just had.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're not going to heal.
If anybody has grease, I'll take that. That'll help a little bit.
Hmm.
Grease me up, woman.
How's your will
You'll
save?
never catch me.
How's my will save?
Yeah. Is it your good
I like
save
that
or a
question.
bad save?
No, is it going to try and teleport you to another dimension? Oh, please don't.
It's That's what it would do.
Oh, hold on. Something just happened.
Did you get teleported to another dimension?
Yeah.
I touched my headphone and then YouTube started playing something. So, in my ear, so I couldn't understand what you were saying. What were you saying?
You're in danger, girl.
Uh-huh.
You said something about a will save, and then
How is your will save?
I haven't had any complaints. Do I have to tell you the number?
I'm just asking, is it a good save, or is it one of your weaker saves?
It is my strongest save.
All right. So, why don't you go ahead and give me a will save?
15 plus 7 is 22.
You fight off the plane shift.
Whew.
Ooh.
All right. You're still here for another round, at least.
Okay.
Grubert.
Damn.
Do they flicker a little bit?
They do. They kind of flicker in and out. But
Ooh.
Genny willfully fights the plane shift.
That's a good touch. I like that. It's a good one, Keith.
If Genny is anything, it's willful.
Ain't that the truth?
But also, I was serious about that grease. If you got any the spell grease, that could help.
I got no grease.
Grease lightning, burn up the coat of mine. Grease lightning, go grease lightning.
You never catch me.
What's happening?
Waiting for Grubert to decide what to do.
Oh, I thought we were still waiting on me. I was like,
I was gonna say I didn't hear it either.
I was waiting
as
on
well.
me because I was pretty sure I was like, I'm not after Jenny.
I also heard
I
a
went before Jenny.
clock. Wait, I'm supposed to go before you though.
When I
Doesn't
move,
matter.
you move.
Doesn't matter. It's Grubert's
Because
turn.
Monster Gruber me.
It's true.
Yep.
Okay, so Grubert he sees all his friends surrounding this thing. It's completely, from all sides. So he's just going to take a 5-foot step forward toward them and just go back into defense.
All right. Total defense for Grubert. Thwip.
He's gonna keep slashing at this guy that's got Jenny. Seems to be what he's good at now. We're getting people out of these little pickles. So he's going to first slash. Oh, critical threat. Not a natural 20, but a critical threat.
All right. Roll to confirm.
24.
24 would confirm. All right. So that is another critical.
Oh, all right. And is it immune to? I should have asked. I thought, but maybe I did. Is it immune to sneak attacks?
It is not.
Okay.
And your critical card
Oh yeah.
is overhand chop, triple damage, and 1d4 bleed.
Oh shit. Triple damage. Okay.
This thing going to explode.
It's 41 points of damage.
And you split this thing in half.
Ooh.
Don't even worry about the bleed. It is dead. It had 4 hit points left.
Oh, dang.
It shambles no more.
Right.
Am I still grappled?
Only by half of it.
But you do stumble and fall into the corpse grinder.
Corpse shredder.
I mean, you could try to, go in there and fall in. It only does, 10d6 points of damage per round.
Well, there you go. I can heal that. It'll take it right back, but I'll heal it all the same.
Right, exactly. All right, so you've made it through those. You can
Do you want
continue
you just-
along.
Heap that into the corpse grinder.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, let's throw it in 5 feet and see what happens.
It latches on, pulls it inside, and then it's just like the spray of blood everywhere.
Ew.
Ew.
Wonder what it
gross.
sounds like.
Yeah,
Angry cat?
exactly.
We have killed the creature.
All right. There's not much in this room for y'all to loot. because these creatures don't look like they have like armor,
Pockets.
or weapons, or clothing, or anything like that. Maybe a prison pocket, but that's about it.
Okay, I searched that.
All
And
yours, not touching it.
Yeah. Find nothing good. So yeah, you continuing through the sea lock.
I think
Can
so.
we just wait? Because I'm hurting.
Yeah, I need to administer some healing on this.
Jenny's definitely bleeding right now.
Yeah. Porkchop would like
It's
to use the Wand of Cure Serious Wounds on Genny.
Very good. All right, so everyone's healed up. We did healing off air, so it didn't take up a whole bunch of time. It did for us, but not for y'all. All right, continuing on through the sea lock.
Get away from there!
Diego will
thing?
be the body shield and go through it first.
You pass through. It's just like the previous one. It's just another like doorway, basically made out of water. But unlike the other one, where you'd be out in the water at this point, this one goes into another dome. So you're able to breathe and everything like normal. The view within this strange metal dome is mind-numbing. All manner of incomprehensible equipment has been set up around the chamber, including a pair of blood-stained metal operating tables, surrounded by racks of instruments for vivisection, sitting in the center of the chamber. The walls at the base of the dome are transparent, giving a clear view of the dark waters of the lake bottom. But 40 feet above, the dome displays an image of a mysterious dark gray planet orbiting an orange star never seen in Galarian skies, which gives the entire chamber a lurid glow. Standing at each of these vivisection tables, there are 2 more of these Mygo creatures. 2 of them each attending to their own unfathomable experiments, while another 2 are experimenting on a human, stripped naked, strapped to one of the operating tables with metal straps. Numerous needles and clamps attached to hoses and leads extend from the man's body to a bank of cylinders, levers, and dials on one wall. As you look closely at the man on the table, Diego recognizes him as the Dark Rider that you have been pursuing since Feldgrau.
Oh no.
His brain is exposed, but it looks like they're keeping him alive with these machines. And you notice those weird slug spawn worms that you fought before are crawling in his brain.
Oh, he's a goner.
The Mygo notice you, and we'll roll for initiative next time.
Oh man, this looks creepy.
Very creepy. Let me lose some sanity points here.